So yeah, to start with, would you be able to tell us a little bit about your life before you founded Cumulus?
Yeah.
How did you get into the adventure outdoor industry?
Okay. Well, I worked in the corporate world, and I had a sort of a fairly good job selling and working in the sales industry, basically. And I really enjoyed that, but I felt restricted, and so I joined the Territorial Army.
Yeah.
And I joined a commando unit, which was part of a regular regiment. Did incredibly well from that perspective, the physical side of the work, but also I had a really nice job that offered me good money, etc. in the corporate world, and I was very successful in the corporate sector, winning top salesman award in I think that 1988 or something like that. As a part-time soldier, I then did the commando course and I did incredibly well. I won the Royal Marine Commando Medal, and then from that I went on as a PTI, training young potential recruits for commando training. I also wanted to develop that from the point of view that I decided to try and get into the Special Air Service. The Iranian embassy just happened, yeah. And so I was quite inspired by that. So I went on to do SAS selection. I didn't pass selection, but it was a really fantastic period in my life. Mm-hmm. But I continued with the Territorial Army in 289 Commando Battery, and I also got various outdoor qualifications as well. Then in my life decided that I had this fantastic bungalow. I was doing very well financially. I had a company car and a lovely bungalow and a girlfriend and everything, but I was unhappy. So I met a guy. I was running in the mountains. I've always been very physically active. I'm a hyperactive person, and how I get rid of that hyperactivity is to do lots of training and remain physically fit. So I've always been exceptionally fit. Even now I'm probably at the fittest I've ever been in my life. So what I then did was I was unhappy with my work, and I just had a complete change. And I went out with Operation Raleigh out in Chile, and I worked on an expedition, overseas expedition. I met a girl, as you do, and I ended up coming down to Dorset to live with her. And I lived in a beautiful farmhouse in 6,000 acres of family's land. And from that I then was involved on the estate was a high ropes course that had just been constructed, and I got into outdoor qualifications and working on the high ropes course, and that was really my starter to work in the outdoor industry.